kind of university do we want to be? We've been answering this question with the staff, students, and those who work with us. Together, we are exploring whether the 1,000-year-old model of university as a place of learning and scholarship is worth anything at all, or whether we should just jack it in, accept the triumph of late-stage capitalism, asset strip our campus and put ourselves fully at the service of BAE Systems. To help us decide, we're inviting you to explore 3 imagined futures and creating the illusion that managers care about what you think. None of these are the desired end states. They are to distract us from the fact that a major restructure is already taking place. 2025, a record hot summer sees droughts and deaths. But we carry on flying around the world for conferences and investing in fossil fuels. 2027, xenophobic populism has infected the political spectrum. Universities cravenly collaborate, ensuring that after we take international students' money, they're required to immediately leave the country or risk arrest and deportation. No, wait, that already happened. 2030, talking brains and jars are discounted in the middle of Lidl. Let's explore our first possible future. It's 2035. The capitalist hellscape of the world has developed at pace. Digital learning platforms are competing to rip students off by using new technology. So, we join a federated network of universities in order to get our hands on some of the cash. We let local staff go, as people in the global south will do the same work for much less. Education is outsourced digitally and physically. Students are free to fly around continually. It doesn't matter where they are. As long as they pay us, they will definitely graduate. Language ability means nothing, thanks to AI translators. In fact, AI is used by students to write essays and by staff to mark them. There is no need for human intervention at all. Personalised PDF degree certificates, also available as NFTs, are indicators of wealth and prestige, meaning that students have had the cash to purchase social capital at a consortium of our middling reputation. Student numbers can increase exponentially as there is minimal requirement for human contact. Research is an afterthought, disconnected from the students, carried out in the cheapest global locations by staff on precarious contracts that we call open-ended with relevant factors. Financialisation means that we join the race to the bottom so that education rapidly loses whatever value it previously had. Now our second possible future. It's 2035. Don't forget that the hellscape also includes climate apocalypse and waves of pandemics. Governments have given up supporting education, so the new Admiral Insurance and Yvonne Williams Trailers University at Cardiff has specialised in making money from businesses. We call this impact, but we mean profit. Students pay in exchange for working for our partners for nothing, in the hope that after graduation they will one day receive a wage for being exploited instead. Some roles require their physical presence, but of course, we are able to take their money even if they're based on the other side of the world, thanks to our virtual campuses. Funding from businesses and other sectors is directed at tackling the challenges they set, and we are expected to deliver impact and financial returns, or our subjects are brutally cut. Like now, the arms industry is very profitable, so we mainly work for them. Our research draws on different disciplines and sectors such as psychology, law and placemaking, as well as technology. The arts and humanities have been cut. Staff in the English department questioned whether technology and placemaking were actually academic disciplines, so they had to go. Finally, let's take a look at our third possible future. It's 2035, and thanks to the collaboration of universities, tech companies have taken over our lives. People finally see that human connection and creativity were important after all. Our university realises that it can monetize this and pivots to promoting citywide and country health and the well-being of future generations. Unlike in the other futures, students are celebrated as humans with creative minds instead of just sources of income or labour. With the campus functioning as a giant experiment, they learn that we are actually all connected and that all the answers they were seeking were inside them all along. They love being part of a place with a distinct character and in a university with a proud and radical history. They stay loyal for life through the Cwtching yn Caerdydd subscription plan that gives them the right to weed the university vegetable patch even after graduation. There is just one problem. This option is not so profitable. Proper public funding is definitely never coming back, and there is no point even asking for it, so shut up and stop trying, okay? We sell off our buildings and split the campus between a disused skate park on an industrial estate near Newport and a former cattle farm outside Caerphilly that is contaminated with heavy metals. Staff are no longer paid financially, but they are grateful for their daily rations of leeks, parsnips, Soylent Green and wellness and breathwork sessions. Now let's rewind back to the present day. Do you think our future will be outsourced, based entirely on the profit motive, or a Welsh-flavoured wellness grift? Or do we already have many very precious things in our university that we need to fight to protect from our own leaders? It's up to you to decide.